This is the Build Behind the Brand, the podcast where creativity meets craftsmanship. Join Breakthrough Productions as we dive into the making of trade shows, pop-ups, and experiences that leave lasting impressions. Because behind every brand is a breakthrough waiting to happen.
Spatial design, the secret weapon of winning brands. Design isn't just visual, it's spatial. When most people think of branding, they think logos, colors, and taglines. But savvy architects and creative directors know that the most powerful storytelling often starts with the space itself. Spatial design, the art of shaping how people move through and interact with a physical environment, is what separates forgettable activations from brand experiences that resonate. At Breakthrough Productions, we've seen firsthand how effective spatial design transforms everything from commercial casework in healthcare offices to dynamic, immersive pop-up experiences for major brands. Whether you're designing a boutique retail display, a flagship trade show booth, or a branded environment for a national rollout, spatial design is your strategic advantage. What is spatial design, and why does it matter? Spatial design is more than just arranging furniture or choosing wall colors. It's the intentional use of space to influence emotion, behavior, and perception. In branded environments, it becomes the storyboard for how a customer journeys through your brand. For example, in a trade show booth, spatial design determines how attendees are drawn in, where they stop, and how long they stay. In a healthcare setting, spatial design helps patients feel calm, confident, and oriented. In a pop-up store, it's what turns foot traffic into deep brand engagement and sales. When done right, spatial design acts as a silent ambassador for your brand, guiding visitors through a narrative that leaves a lasting impression. How winning brands use spatial design to their advantage. From healthcare to hospitality, here's how forward-thinking brands are leveraging spatial design. Number 1. Story-driven layouts and experiential marketing. Every square foot tells a story. Brands like Jack Daniel's and Stella Artois have used immersive layouts to showcase heritage and flavor in pop-up activations, making customers feel like part of the story. Design becomes an experience, not just a setup. Number 2. Branded casework in commercial spaces. In commercial and medical environments, spatial design must balance aesthetics with flow and function. With over 300 plus healthcare offices under our belt, Breakthrough knows how to make form follow function without sacrificing the brand. Number 3. Modular pop-up construction for flexible environments. Brands with national reach need adaptable, reusable, and stunning solutions. Modular design lets you replicate spatial excellence across multiple locations without starting from scratch each time. Number 4. Wayfinding and experience mapping. From entry to exit, spatial design guides visitors through intentional touchpoints. Whether it's a trade show installation or corporate headquarters, each zone should feel natural and tell a cohesive story. Tips for architects and designers using spatial design in brand environments. Start with emotion. What should someone feel in this space? Relaxed? Energized? Curious? Let that inform everything. Design for flow. Think in terms of narrative arcs. How do you build anticipation, deliver a peak, and then resolve the journey? Think vertically. Don't ignore walls and ceilings. Visual merchandising and storytelling live in 360 degrees. Use materials with purpose. Every texture, color, and finish sends a signal. Use them strategically to reinforce brand values. Leave room for interaction. Great spatial design encourages engagement. Whether through touchpoints, tech integrations, or guided pathways, the space should invite action. Real-world success. Breakthrough spatial design in action. Case study. National retail tour for a footwear brand. We designed a modular, road-ready retail experience that could set up in under 4 hours and pack down in 2. Strategic use of spatial flow encouraged product try-ons, dwell time, and social sharing, boosting brand visibility by 40% at each stop. Case study. Healthcare office network build-out. Over 300 branded environments for medical offices across the U.S. Using spatial design to guide patients and staff, we created consistent, comforting experiences while integrating each brand's unique personality into cabinetry, finishes, and layout. Case study. CES Trade Show Activation. For a consumer electronics company, we crafted an exhibit that combined minimalist flow with high-impact product zones. Attendees were funneled through chapters of a brand story, ending with a one-on-one consultation space that drove lead conversions. FAQs about spatial design in brand environments. What's the difference between spatial design and interior design? Interior design focuses on aesthetics, while spatial design prioritizes how people move and feel in the space. It's more about journey, flow, and experience. How can spatial design improve ROI at trade shows or pop-ups? Strategic layouts can increase dwell time, maximize product visibility, and enhance lead capture. A well-designed booth draws traffic and converts it. Can spatial design be reused across multiple events or locations? Yes. At Breakthrough, we specialize in modular and reconfigurable fabrication that preserves design intent while cutting costs across rollouts. Is spatial design only relevant for large brands? Not at all. Small and mid-sized businesses benefit even more from strategic environments because each interaction is an opportunity to make a big impression. How do I know if I need a spatial designer or just a builder? If you want your space to tell a story and guide user experience, not just stand there, you need spatial design thinking from day one. That's what we bring. Elevate every experience with spatial strategy. Whether you're an architect working on a high-end activation, a brand manager mapping your next pop-up, or a healthcare designer balancing utility with brand, spatial design is your secret weapon. It's not just about building, it's about building something that moves people. At Breakthrough Productions, we don't just fabricate, we collaborate. We bridge the gap between creative vision and physical reality, with in-house capabilities for design, production, and installation that ensure your space is built exactly as intended. Let's talk about your space. Explore how we can help you bring spatial storytelling to life. Thanks for tuning in. If you're feeling inspired and ready to bring your vision to life, we'd love to help. Whether you're an agency or a company looking to create a standout physical activation, our team is here, excited and ready to make it happen. Head over to our website, breakthroughproductions.com, to explore what we can do, or give us a call. We're always up for a chat about your ideas and how we can collaborate to bring them to life. We can't wait to hear what you're working on. Let's create something amazing together.